The Haunting of Redstone Mill, Episode 4. The final harvested was March 15th, 2025, the final day of the taker's deadline in Redstone, Nebraska. Ava Mitchell and Nate Brooks had one chance to end the curse that had claimed librarian Ellen Carter the night before. The 26-year-old journalist's arm bore the spreading mark of the black stone, its red veins pulsing, while 31-year-old mechanic Nate's black-eyed reflection haunted him. The mill's red glow loomed over the cornfields, its whispers relentless. One soul, one soul. After Ellen's possession in the hidden chamber, Ava and Nate knew the ritual to shatter the stone required iron under moonlight and a blood price. At dusk, they armed themselves with crowbars and a hammer, the waxing moon casting an eerie light. The mill's interior was a labyrinth, walls bleeding rust, shadows of past workers flickering. Ava's recorder played Ellen's voice, "Save me," followed by the taker's hiss, "Blood for freedom." They reached the chamber, its altar cracked from Nate's earlier strike. The black stone glowed fiercely. Ellen's silhouette merged with the taker's shadow, her eyes black voids. Roots writhed like veins, and bones crunched underfoot. The taker spoke, its voice a chorus. One must stay. Choose, or all fall. Ava's mind flashed with visions. Her childhood home burning, Nate drowning in the corn, illusions to break her will. Nate swung his crowbar at the stone, but it pulsed, knocking him back. The mark on Ava's arm burned, spreading to her shoulder, her vision blurring with the taker's memories, workers bleeding, a hand rising from the earth. She saw a solution in the 1915 logbook's final page, found in the chamber. The taker's bond breaks with the marked one's blood, willingly given. It meant sacrifice. Ava grabbed the hammer, her hand trembling. "I'll do it," she said, tears streaking her face. Nate protested, but she shoved him aside, slamming the hammer into the stone. It cracked, and she sliced her marked arm with a shard, blood dripping onto the altar. The chamber shook, the taker's shadow roaring as Ellen's form convulsed, her voice screaming no. The stone split, releasing a black mist that swirled into the taker, then dissipated. Ellen collapsed, her eyes clearing, gasping. "It's gone," the mill groaned, its red glow fading, the whispers silencing. But the price was steep. Ava's arm turned black, the mark consuming her as she fell, her breath shallow. Nate caught her, tears in his eyes, but she smiled weakly. "It's over," she whispered, her body going limp. The chamber collapsed behind them, sealing the taker's domain. Outside under the moon, Nate carried Ava to the cornfields, Ellen staggering beside him. The mill stood dark, its curse broken. At the hospital, doctors couldn't explain Ava's condition. Her arm was dead, but she clung to life, comatose. Nate and Ellen buried the stone fragments in the fields, marking the spot with a cross, vowing never to speak of it. Months later, on June 11th, 2025, Nate visited Ava, still unresponsive. That night, her recorder, left on her bedside, crackled, playing a faint whisper. "Thank you." The room grew cold, and a shadow passed over her face, then vanished. Ellen, hearing the story, burned the logbook, hoping the taker's echo was truly gone. Redstone rebuilt, the mill a silent ruin, but locals swore they heard corn rustling on moonless nights. The curse was lifted, but at a cost. Ava's sacrifice saved them, yet the taker's mark lingered in Redstone's soil, a whisper of its hunger waiting for the next cycle, or perhaps a final rest, the end.